And we are back on this Tuesday morning. Let's quickly go over that forecast. Absolutely gorgeous weather in store for us. For goodness, at least a week. Only about a 20% chance of those pop-up showers, so more than likely we won't see any rain. Almost 60 degrees out there. Kind of cloudy out there so far this morning, but things are going to warm up quite nicely. In fact, I think this is the hottest week we're going to have so far this springtime. It's not even summer yet, is it, guys? All right, high temperatures today, 89. Tomorrow, 89. Look at that 90 mark on Thursday, full sunshine, so that's definitely going to be a hot one. Just a beautiful week to enjoy. All right, now the moment Barry Ransom and many others have been waiting for. That no, Miss Jody. She's actually in an Alabama shirt. Yay! Jody Mitchell back with us this morning. Huge LSU fan. But one thing, congratulations, Lenny's Law.
It's done.
Can you believe it?
I can. Finally, everything's kind of settled down, and all the moms and the dads, we've had that moment, and now more work has begun.
I agree.
Now some more work has begun, just educating people on what the law actually is and how it can actually help.
First, those of you that aren't familiar with Lenny's Law, you know, Jody's been with us several times in the past, but immediately when you talk about we're trying to get marijuana oil passed, CBD oil is the official name for it, the moment you say marijuana, pot oil, whatever it is you want to call it, a lot of people just put that brick wall up and say, no way, no way, no way. It's the gateway. It's going to start all bad things. But we're talking about oil for children, even some younger than Robert, even many older than Robert, that it keeps them from having seizures.
Keeps them from having seizures. You have people with cerebral palsy who it helps with their spasms, also Parkinson's. I mean, there's just so many benefits.
You sent me a list that the benefits could help so many disorders. I mean,
yes.
we couldn't even begin to talk about them. It lasted 5 minutes to go through them all.
No.
But the one thing that's most important is, you know, even though you guys go up there and you, my goodness, I don't know where you get your strength and energy. Thank God it's in you.
God.
Yes, amen. You go up there to Montgomery. You take care of your mother-in-law. You have Robert. I'm talking full-time job, y'all. And unless you have a special needs child or know someone that has a special needs child, you really don't know how much work is involved just on a daily basis, your daily routine. And then to get them out of their routine, and you as well, and take care of them going to Montgomery and staying there for a week and fighting for something that's so close to your heart. Congratulations, you and Gina, and I mean all the ladies. Lenny, I mean Lenny's mom, and
yeah, she started a revolution from her bed in Oregon, and we just soldiered on with her and did what needed to be done to help the people of Alabama.
Congratulations. We've seen Robert in here before in the studio, and he's had multiple seizures. If you ever see your child have a seizure, I mean, one, you don't know if that's going to be the last time he's ever going to have a seizure. So
correct.
It is, yay, Robert, you are good. Go on. How have things changed for you so far?
Well, so far it's just getting information out there. June 1st, the law becomes effective.
Okay.
So that is when majority of people are going to try to obtain the oil.
Now, when you say try to obtain the oil, that is kind of like the stepping block on top of something you just got past.
Correct, correct.
So one more hurdle.
One more hurdle. There are many companies that already ship throughout the United States. At 0.3% and under THC can ship out.
Okay.
Up to 3% THC is what the law covers, but over 0.3% you will have to go outside the state to get it.
Is that against the law?
Yes.
So yet Alabama has passed Lenny's Law, but yet if you need to get what you need to get, it's against the law to bring it into the state.
Correct. Well, and in Alabama, the oil is not legal. This is just an affirmative defense. I can still be arrested, but the law protects them from being able to take my child and his medicine away. Because if you take his medicine from him, you could kill him. And if you put me in a jail cell and you hurt my child, just leave me there.
You better. It's safer to leave you there.
It's safer to leave me there.
For sure. Well, I know this was a huge hurdle for you guys. And you, Robert, that is
Well, I know
awesome.
a lot of people say no one should be going to jail. Well, if you follow specifically what this law says, you have your third-party lab testing, get a letter from your doctor stating you have a debilitating condition, and don't drive all over the place with it. Get it, keep it in your home, take care of your people that you are taking care of.
So there's smart ways to do this, obviously.
There is. I mean, it does put law enforcement and others in precarious positions because it is just an affirmative defense law. But if you're being a responsible citizen and not, driving around, look at what I have, you will probably be okay as long as you follow the law and you just take care of your family.
Great. And I do want you to know, when they use this oil, Robert's not going to be high as a kite. He's not, this is something that's going to be needed and calm him down and keep the seizures from happening.
It could also help with his, it could also help with his autism, help with his cognitive abilities. Well, we know those things will be helped because in the trial at UAB, we saw those benefits. But what people need to realize is that Robert is 12 and he's been high on pharmaceutical medications
which is so
almost
much
his
more
whole life.
For you.
Correct. He is addicted to benzos, benzodiazepines, which is Valium, Klonopin, and he has no idea.
One of the most dangerous things out there.
Correct. You cannot call a drug rehab facility and say, I have a 12-year-old I need to detox off of benzos. You better tell them why they're on it real quick, or you'll probably have DHR at your house.
You certainly will.
You will have some problems. But they are necessary. Because of these medications, Robert is still here. He's spent a long, hard time. Yes, it's okay. Sometimes we need medicine, that's for sure. But having an alternative when doctors say you're out of options, it's absolutely necessary. What parent would give up a fight?
That's right. You gotta do what you gotta do.
They sent Lenny Young home at 7 months old to starve her to death and die. Just she's not gonna have a quality of life. She was like a rag doll. Now she's in Oregon, holding her head up. Yesterday I was on the phone with her mother and she's screaming the whole time, like, listen to me, I am sitting right here. And she has a life now. And it's all because of marijuana oil, but it's cannabis.
For it, though.
It's cannabis. Marijuana is a scary word, but cannabis was in our great-great-grandmother's cabinets. There are bottles in that have historic value to them that have cannabis.
There are so much worse things out there, though, that do more harm to these children and young adults.
Oh, yes. The medications they're on, we have to have blood work done routinely to make sure their livers are functioning, their kidneys are functioning. Also, other things are moving properly. Medications cause problems in the body, and you have to keep up with those things. And just recently, I dropped the ball on one little thing, and we had a little hiccup and had to get everything moving and back up and going, and now he's doing great.
Well, I certainly don't. I admire you. I really do.
Oh, thank you.
And not only because she wore an Alabama shirt today. She did do it.
I did it.
And Barry, I bet you just can't wait to see those pictures on Facebook. And Robert, you too. Thank you so much. Is there anything else you want to say? Anything that anybody that actually called their legislators? I know Mike Ball, thank you to him. He's been very helpful in this. Anybody else you'd like to thank?
And Senator Paul Sanford. But all of our House and Senator members, we are just very grateful for you all seeing the need and helping the people in Alabama. And to all of the Alabama citizens, thank you so much. Just thank you for supporting us and understanding we need help, and we are going to continue to fight to help Alabama.
Well, how does it feel, all that hard work paying off?
It feels good. It feels good. We have a large group and network of women who worked very hard, and it's here. We did it.
Hey, without you moms doing this, daddies are out there having to work and keep everything else going on that other side. Without you moms doing what you do, this would have probably never happened.
There's a group of mom and dads in Louisiana that just recently got their law passed to add epilepsy and a couple of others to their medical marijuana law.
That's great.
So
maybe slowly everything's starting to, get there. Just keep your fingers crossed, keep praying, and keep contacting everybody you need to contact. Robert.
That's right.
Good job. Yeah, hey. All right. Well, Jody, thank you for doing what you're doing. I know there's probably a lot of people that have been really standoffish about this topic, and maybe you've helped open their eyes about it.
There are a lot of people who I have noticed that once they realize, well, for one, this is an oil, and the kids aren't going to be smoking marijuana, that it changes. They understand, well, that's more of a medicine then. And
I guarantee you, if it was their child, it'd change their thoughts in a heartbeat.
Oh, definitely.
No doubt
definitely.
about it.
There are quite a few of our lawmakers that have family members or have had family members that once I started talking to them, they were like, wow, this could have really helped.
Good.
And